from a macro standpoint, we have to appreciate that we've come a long way.
Yeah.
Back in the early days of Ethereum DeFi, there was like 2 hacks every week or something like that, right?
Yeah.
And now it's once in a blue moon, and there are all kinds of precautions so that even when there is a hack, like the damage is limited, right? So this is great. The technology is maturing very, very rapidly, right? Because we're only what, like 3-4 years away from the beginning of DeFi on Ethereum. Now, the other topic is cross-chain security, right? And that's more top of mind for a lot of people because billions of dollars were lost in the last 2 years, not in just one hack, there were many of them.
Yes.
So what happened there is that a lot of the early bridging protocols were fully centralized. You had these teams that were saying, well, you can bridge assets from one chain to another or pass messages, and they were all claiming their protocol is decentralized. But what was actually happening, there was a founder behind the scenes who was holding some key somewhere, and they were just passing funds from one chain to another, and it was a fully centralized honeypot. And virtually all of them, inevitably, when this one key got compromised, all the funds disappeared, right? So with Axelar in the early days, and at this point it's been running in production for almost 3 years, and it's been fine. But in the early days, we had to make the decision of, do we go to market fast, like capture market share, or do we spend 2 years to build robust infrastructure and then go to market? And for us, it wasn't really a decision. Me and my co-founder have very deep technical backgrounds, both from MIT. We were part of the founding team of Algorand back in the day, so that was the time when Cardano was doing a lot of that research from Consensus as well. And we decided, okay, we'll just spend 2 years. Probably no one will know about us for 2 years. We'll build the infrastructure. It's going to work well, and then we're going to scale it. From there, it was very painful to see all those other people just launching things and just going to market, but eventually it paid off, right? And we're the place where we can scale to all the ecosystems, 69 chains today, no security issues on the messaging layer. And we also have, as a final interesting piece, in addition to the decentralized infrastructure, which is very important for security, there are also several backstops, like rate limiters, so that even if something goes wrong on a chain, you can cut off the connection to that chain and really minimize the damage, right? So there's multiple layers of security that can prevent worst-case scenarios.